Manuel, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Great to see you. You did such a good job on this series. I binged the whole thing over the weekend. Couldn't stop. Look, Mickey's got his demons, like we all
Yes,
do, whatever. But
as you.
for the most part, he's pretty smooth. He's pretty confident. I mean, he knows what he's doing. How much did you relate to him?
Oh, um, well, funny enough, while we were shooting, what Mickey was going through, me personally, Manuel, I was going through the same thing, meaning like, it was my first lead on a show
Yeah.
on a different language. It was the biggest challenge I ever had, because, TV moves very fast.
Yes.
You don't have time to prepare. Like you go home tired and you have to kind of read for the next day. So it was a huge challenge for me, and the state, man, that word always gets me. Anyway, but there was a lot of going,
Yeah.
and yeah, so I kind of relate to what he was going through. Me personally going like having like my first lead with a different language, but trying to get all this words, the amount of dialogue and with legal terms and all that. So it
Yeah.
kind of felt like come on, this is my chance, so I just have to do it. And and Mickey Holly was going through, through this kind of the same thing, which was, you know,
Yeah.
he was out of his practice for some time, and he had to prove himself in some
Exactly.
way, so kind of related to that.
Well, you did a good job. Listen, I was going to say after finishing this, you could try a case for me anytime. Do you think you'd want to jump into being a lawyer or nah?
I mean, it's fun, huh? It's fun. I
The way
think,
he does it, it's fun. I love
yes,
how he picks his jury. I fascinating.
yes. No, I know. It's I had so much fun doing it, especially
Yeah.
the courtroom stuff. It's just really fun, and I've always loved, you know, courtroom dramas and films. It's just very interesting. There's
Yeah.
something that people really like about it, and I love them too. So doing it was really cool.
I agree. Okay, so listen, you spend half of your time on your butt in the back seat of this car. What was
Yes.
that like? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, yes, that was a hard part because we shot that. Some parts we did it on the car on the street,
Yeah.
but a lot of it was on, lead. How do you say? Uh,
Soundstage,
yes,
like a soundstage.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's kind of you get kind of dizzy because the car is not moving, and then the screens are going. You can kind of so it's tiring being there all day.
Yeah.
I liked it when it was like outside. That I was perfect, especially in the old Lincoln, which was so
Ab-
beautiful.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, look what it did for Matthew McConaughey. We might get some commercials, right? He's
Right?
the Lincoln dude. It couldn't have worked out any better. I mean, come on, seriously.
Yes.
Um, did you get car sick at all? Are you a car like when you were a kid, when you took maybe you were in the car with your parents, whatever? You ever get car sick?
Uh, I guess so. Yeah, not a lot, but yeah, I get a little. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I have to say, the other thing I love about this is that it's David E. Kelly. Like, I mean, you had me at David E. Kelly. What is it about that guy? Everything he touches turns to gold. What's it
I
like to work
know,
with somebody like him?
I know, but it's just very it just frees you, I guess. That you're in good hands. That you're in a project that he knows what he's doing, and so it just kind of frees you a little. Like it takes a lot of heaviness of, because sometimes you're worried, like it's okay, and working with David and Kelly you just jump in and you let go because you're in good hands. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you did a fantastic job. I swear.
Thank
You were
you.
so good. You had nothing to worry about. Let's keep our fingers crossed for another season because I want to see you try more cases and I want to see more interaction with our Canadian girl, Nev Campbell. I love
I
the two of you
know.
together.
I
Yeah.
know. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome. Have a wonderful day, Manuel.
You
Thank you for your
too.
time today. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you.